Afternoon, guys. I do hope you're well. Okay, right. Today I'm going to do a reading for you from the Muse Tarot. I'm going to pull you some spellcasting oracle cards. We might dance with the Kali Oracle a little bit, and to top it off, I'm going to get some answers from the angels for you. This is a collective reading, it's for all signs. If it resonates with you, wonderful. If it doesn't, just take what does and leave the rest for everybody else. This channel has over 350 odd readings, possibly more on there, so they're all timeless, as energy is energy. So if there's any on there that you feel do resonate with you, wonderful. And before we go on, I just want to say that you are responsible for all actions and decisions that you make or take as a result of watching this reading, okay? As in this reading, and as in life, every decision that you make is on you. It's not mine or the channel's responsibility or fault. And it's nobody else's, it's yours, okay? This is for spiritual guidance and entertainment purposes only, okay? Don't live and die by tarot. If there's a question or a situation in your life that you're wanting a little direction on, or a bit of guidance, or perhaps a gentle confirmer, then take it as that. All right, okay. I'm an intuitive witch, so I shuffle. The cards jump. I don't take them off in a spread at all. I like source to decide the message for you, okay? They jump and I read. I don't read traditional meanings for all the cards. Sometimes I do if I'm guided to. But generally I'm given a sentence in my head or an energy direction and I will speak it. As I'm shuffling as well, I will get odd lines in my head, odd words, sentences, visions that I will speak, okay? I don't know how it works. It's just been like that since I've been a preschooler. It just is, okay? And over the last 40-something years, I've learnt to trust that. It's been extraordinarily reliable, okay? So this is real time. This isn't scripted. This is complete real time. In a living room, in a regular house, no professional studio. It just is what it is. It's energy in its rawest form. Okay, let's have a look and see what we have for you today. Let's have a look, shall we? Take it? No. Been told. For some of you, wherever you are in the world, it's half term and the kids are off. I do hope you're having a nice time and I hope the weather's being kind to you. It looks really quite lovely here at the moment. So I still have a slightly poorly popper. So times outside are quite limited at the moment as the traffic and the noise and just the volume of the world is frightening my little furry baby at the moment. So it's been a week of TLC for us all, I think. She's on the mend though. She's on the mend. For those of you that know me, who know exactly what's happened and what's going on in the progress of that. But it'll be all right at the end, it will. Okay. Any more, please, guardians, angel spirits, guys, any more? No, that was a dropper, not a flyer. Thank God it wasn't a floater. Any more, please? Okay. Wow. Okay. Okay. Told to stop. Ooh, okay. I'm just going to refer to the book because I haven't read the Muse Tarot for ages. I've had this deck about 3 years. It's absolutely beautiful. I think I'd written on the back that what it was. Okay. Two of Wands in reverse. Okay. Two of Inspiration. I get the feeling, normally if it was upright, I'd say you had a decision to make. You've changed course. You made up your mind about something, and something completely out of the blue has made you change your mind. But you're second guessing yourself because what it was that made you change your mind was something very, very small. It wasn't any big grand gesture or any big blow up or anything like that. I've just been told it was a little niggle. Now, I often talk about intuition, and intuition is quiet. Fear and doubt and anger, they shout. Intuition is quiet, but intuition is never ever wrong. Intuition speaks to you quietly because it wants to make sure you're listening. It's very easy to be distracted by loud things, but when you hear the little things, you're paying express attention. This is how intuition works. I get the feeling you were all ready to go ahead with something and then stopped. If this resonates for you, good luck, because I have absolutely no idea where this is coming from. This is just a message that I'm being sent. Page of Cups, Page of Emotions. Not only has this decision come from intuition and headspace, but you've paired your heart with this as well. You've sat back, observed, and you're giving this heart space. You're following your heart for once. By pausing, thinking, and reflecting, which is unlike you, if this message is for you, it's caused you to reflect a lot more. You've looked at it from a different angle that you normally would. But by looking at this situation, I feel you may have been encountering in various forms for some time. It's been presenting itself in different versions, but the effect has been the same on you. And it's something that's kind of dragged on a bit like a saga for a while. Whatever it is, you'll know. This one little thing has caused you to change course. And it's made you to look deeper. Okay? Normally the heart chakra is green, but this card denotes here the heart is open. Okay, you've got here solar plexus as well. Going through a journey, connecting with your spiritual self, understanding that your landscape needs to change. That's a strange line. But this individual here has their arms open. They're brave. They're fronting out. Okay, they're not defenseless. They're confident. And they're standing, they're surrendering, they're letting it flow. You see the fish? They're letting it flow. A very passionate message, fast message is coming in. It's passionate, it's bright, it's vibrant. Whatever's coming in for you has been bursting at the seams to come in. I get the feeling, that's an interesting paragraph I've just been given, this may not be you. This may be the giver of the message that's coming in. The giver of the message has been holding off and expecting a different result from you. This is no contact situation. I don't normally do no contact readings at all because I feel that you have to leave it in the lap of the gods and what will be, will be. You can't interfere with free will, okay? What will be, if it's important enough to either party, they get in touch. I'm pretty black and white on that, but I get the feeling here, this is a no contact situation. Yes, it is. Ooh, this individual that's been in no contact with you has been keeping their distance for such a long time because they have been trying to protect their heart. Thank you, Spirit. And now it's coming through. It's coming at me in abundance. They've kept away from you to try and protect their heart. But what they've understood is by keeping away from you has not been protecting their heart, because by staying away from you, it's been keeping them up in their head because you won't leave their energy space. If this is your message, this is your message. If it's not, another reading. But this is a message I've just been given. They're now realising, because they've been looking at you. They have. They've been looking at you. You think they haven't because you haven't heard means nothing. They've been looking, but not speaking. And they've been watching you for an awful lot longer than you think. But by watching you and kind of almost expecting something to magically happen, I get the feeling this individual that's had no contact with you has almost tried to manifest you, to contact them, to break the silence, okay? So they don't have to get over their awkwardness to do it themselves. They've been wanting you to make the first move and you haven't. Because you've seen a different energy as well. You've grown, you've evolved, okay? And you now understand that what will be, will be. Because you've done more work and you're more at peace with yourself and you're more at peace in your head, okay, this individual now has realised that the longer they leave this, the worse it's going to get. It's getting them so up in their head. They can't see clearly anything. It's affecting everything. And so they're forced to confront their emotions and their heart and the uncomfortable things that make you feel a little bit vulnerable at 2 a.m. on a Sunday morning. And so the message comes in. And what a message it is. The Ace of Swords, Ace of Voices. Lots of truths are going to be spoken. Lots of truths indeed. And I'm telling you this, newsflash, you're going to have to sit down. It's going to be a shocker. Absolutely. 11:11 on the timer. Could be twin flame. Take it however it is. Four of Swords. Upside down. Normally 4 of Swords denotes rest, recovery, recuperation. This, they can't rest. They can't recover. They need to get this truth out and this message to you to put this to bed, to finish this business so that they are able to heal, okay? To heal and conclude this in their own head, okay? Whether they then move on respectively, separately, okay? Having concluded this business, or you move on together, is completely up to you. It's your situation. Have no idea. Not my business, okay? But a message is coming in fast, and it's a message of truth. It left you up in your head quite a lot. There was a lot unseen. There was a lot unspoken, okay? Because the 7 of Swords is here, 7 of Voices, okay? There was a lot of deception. They were lying. There was a lot of lying and deception going on, a lot of holding back, a lot of unclear, a lot of mixed messages, okay? They may even have told you blatantly at one point, I don't care for you. Lying. At that very moment in time, they actually said it to you, at that nanosecond in time. I do believe they actually convinced themselves they meant it, but they didn't, because it won't leave them, because they were scared. That's why the truth needs to come out here. And wow, what a truth it is. See this individual here, arms open, surrendering. See this individual here, arms open, surrendering. Water cards, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces and Cancer, this tends to be quite a lot, okay. I've got the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. But I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I can read a couple of cards ahead, but this one stumped me. So I'm just going to see what the book says. Once I read the first couple of lines, it will provoke what I'm hoping to channel from it. So let's have a look here at the 6 of Materials, because this person has been hoping out of sight, out of mind. And it's driving them to such a point, it's getting ridiculous, and they think they're absolutely going mad. And that will not do, will it? This truth needs out. 6 of Materials. Giving and receiving, the flow of abundance, being charitable, accepting, right, okay, there was an imbalance in this relationship. I only need to read a couple of words to remind me what this is. I haven't read this deck in 2 or 3 years, please do excuse me. Right. The Muse whispers, sacred mirrors are all around, and when energy flows in perfect balance, all parties are served, loved, found, helped, seen, appreciated, and empowered. But it hasn't been flowing in balance. It's been seriously unbalanced. And it was at the time, this was where the deception was, to try and protect their own heart. They were telling lies about how they didn't feel. Coming in with that truth. And it's coming in flipping fast, okay? Because there's not been any rest or recovery. Because it's had them right up in their head. Page of Swords, they've definitely been spying. Definitely been spying on you. I said this, didn't I? I said, this person has been watching you. You think they haven't, but they have. That's where the deception comes in, and the 7 of Swords as well, okay? This person is spying big time. Even if you've got them blocked, they can see you. Anything you post on the internet is not private. Even if you've got that person blocked, trust me, there are ways and means, and they're really not that difficult. And you don't even need to have worked for a private investigator years ago to know how to do this. A friend told me. Anyway, despite that, to find out what you're up to is not difficult. If you don't want them to know anything about you, don't post on the internet at all. Keep your door closed, keep away. If you do, don't do stuff so they can see. Contact direct. It's more authentic and it saves so much time and deception. Lots of deception here. Hanged Man in the reverse. This situation has been stagnant. It's going to come out of this energy now. It needs to come out of this energy. At the bottom of the deck is Temperance in reverse. Could be a Sagittarius. Could be the opposite Sagittarius, which is Gemini. Take it how it resonates. If it's neither, don't worry. Rest and recovery. The healing recovery is in the reverse, and there's been no healing or recovery here for this person. They're really tortured. I get the feeling they are. I think the pair of you are, to be honest. Because it's unfinished business, whatever it is, okay? Should we see what the Spellcasting Oracle has to say about this? See if we can shed any more light on it. Possible outcome, possible direction it's going to go into. But I'll tell you what, about to be concluded. I've just been given the words in the next 6 months. Let's have a look. I'm so glad I've got this video on Do Not Disturb. I've just seen a flash of notifications come up. It could be confirmation of what I'm about to say. I'm asking for a groom room for the pupper because she don't like the grooming and me using it. So I think if someone professional can give my furry baby a deferring, that would be splendid. Forgiveness. Yeah, this is what's going to come in when these truths are being told. You both need to make peace with each other. There's been a lot of lies told to try and protect hearts, and all it's done really is hurt you both respectively. No one has won in this situation. No one has won. There were short periods of time where there was euphoria on whatever side, and then when the music died down, the realisation re-entered. This has been going on for some time, I think. I get the feeling this isn't a new situation at all. This could be months, years, weeks, decades. Could be. Guys, you need to communicate. Have a go. Any more? Do you know how long it took me to do that? How long it took me to practice that? Pandemic were good for one thing, I suppose. All these things I taught myself, like how to shuffle cards. Read that one first. Commitment. Yeah. This is what they were scared of, commitment. They were scared that commitment would mean they were imprisoned. Okay, that commitment would be the end. Commitment comes in all forms. Even if you just commit to be honest to each other without expectation, it's still a commitment. Even if you just commit to be honest about that one conversation that is so needed, there's your commitment. It's a commitment to yourself as well. It's a commitment to forgive yourself, okay? Did I say to you? I said a truth is coming in, didn't I? And it's coming in fast. Bang, shawawa, truth, double confirmation. You're mirroring each other. You always were. And you recognise this when you got together. And you're still mirroring each other. You're connecting as well through the 5D. Sometimes you'll not think about this person in months and they'll appear in your dream. You're connecting. You can connect telepathically, you two can. I believe there's a past life. Many past lives, relationships here, not just one. I think the pair of you have followed each other through time infinitum. Any of you ever watched that Bram Stoker's Dracula? The one in the 90s with Keanu Reeves in, and Dracula finds Mina years later. He remembers her from lifetimes. So it's quite bittersweet, that film. And I do think that there's an element of that going on here. You have karmic as well, karmic connections through past lifetimes. And just because you've had karmic connections through past lifetimes doesn't mean you have to continue those. You can conclude this. Even if you just finish your energetic contract, your soul contract, and move on in peace and grace, respectively or together or apart, it's up to you. But it's coming in. That truth's coming in. This could be a Leo, but this also shows strength. There's been a lot of fear in this connection, in this situation, and this fear has put the brakes on everything. It's not protected either of you. It's just drawn out, exacerbated it, and it hasn't helped any of you. Strength. But behind her is the sun as well. If you look, behind us the sun. The sun is the happiest card in the deck. Justice. You're going to get justice in this situation, okay? Clarity's coming with this truth, okay? This could be in career, okay? This could be someone you met through your career. This could be a career that you were hoping to build together, but you caught feelings. That's a strange message, but that's what I've been given. Prosperity is ahead for you, though. Perhaps you two will come together in this lifetime to build a career together, and it will bring you prosperity. And with that, new beginnings. Interesting message. There's definitely love here. Finding love. If you're not interested in anything romantic whatsoever, and this isn't pertaining to a romantic situation, this will be finding love with yourself or finding love in what you do, okay? If this is in a romantic situation, you're gonna find your way back to each other, okay? Understand the beauty in yourself, okay? It's learning to love yourself. You can't love another person properly unless you love yourself authentically. And that's a whole lot easier said than done, okay? Told you connected in dreams, didn't I? You're connecting in the 5D because you're sorting out things in the 5D a whole lot quicker than you are in the 3D. You two know exactly how you feel about each other in the 5D because you've communicated it, and you've communicated it. I've just seen 22. You've communicated it and you've spoken about it on many occasions. You're connecting the 5D. You feel it's safer in the 5D. Your energy, 5D, 3D makes no difference. But 3D, and not having this sorted out, is weighing heavy on the pair of you. See if Carly's got anything to say about this, because Carly can be quite a dark deck. It's quite a new deck of mine as well. Is there anything unforeseen here? Anything really stiff, these cards? Anything we need to pay attention to, please? Let's have a look. Big. My hands aren't very wide. I'm of a smaller variant of human, so I haven't got big wide palms. I've got short little legs, and just cards are big. Okay, let's have a look. 23, Bagalamukhi. This looks like someone's in battle here. Are you in battle with yourself or the connection? Shall we see what this says? Okay, you ready for this? The tongue is a symbol of speech. Speech is sound expressed with intention. Sound is a creative power. See, there's truth coming in. Intention gives it direction. To pull out the tongue of a demon is to end its capacity to create trouble. It is stambara in the sense of aborting or stemming the flow of negativity. Bagalamuti halts negativity in its tracks, preventing it from doing any harm. Burning golden light of divine protection, she arrests the flow of negativity, particularly that of our own making. She is divine intervention and sacred activity. She transforms our karma from which hinders our joy to that which creates true happiness and bliss for ourselves and all beings. As you seek refuge in her, you are protected from gossip, slander, and any form of negativity from others. A positive turning of the tide of fortune is predicted. There's been a lot of people interfering in your connection. And it's either one of you or both of you has been affected by that. Worried about what other people are going to say, worried about what other people are going to think. I'm going to give you 2 words of advice. Fuck them. Why are you governing your life and oppressing your truth for others that have no room in your business? Let them live their lives and you live yours. I've just seen 25 on the timer. Stand up for what you believe in. Fight for what you want. You are hurting the one you love because of what other people think. Stop. You are hurting yourself. You are hurting yourself because of what other people think, because they've got nothing else to do. Stop. This truth is coming in. It's been driving them mad, it's been driving you mad, and you both know it's been coming for quite some time. Shall we get an Angel Answers card? Try and get a time stamp on this, shall we? I've just been given a sentence. Remember the first time you two kissed and the world paused and it stopped? And it was just you two. When you have that conversation, you open your hearts, allow that to happen again. Not the kiss, but the world to pause. That's a strange old message. Imagine what it's like when the world stops around you. You know this feeling with this person. You do if this resonates. You know this feeling. When you two speak, this is your energy. This is your universe. This is your karmic contract. This is your soul contract. Karmics are not always bad, okay? Energy is energy. You sign a contract with these people, be it twin flame, soulmate, karmic, whatever it is, but it's driving the pair of you mad. It's not helped either of you. You're both unhappy. You can't forget it no matter how long it's been going. And these are the people that are showing judgment. They're going to move on to the next entertainment anyway. Don't worry about them. It's not about them. This is about you two. Get it dealt with. Okay, angels, please come in. Show me an indication of what direction we're going in, and a timeline, please. Be so kind. Shows that we are protected by negativity here, and for that I thank you. The dark gods and goddesses protect us. The angelic realm protects us. We are spiritually protected, infinitum. Thank you. Get more information. You need to talk to them. There's no other way you're going to get more information. You can watch as many tarot readings as you want, okay? But you're not talking to the direct source. Yeah? Good for guidance. I'm telling you, get more information. The only information you can get from is not me, not any other tarot readers on YouTube or wherever you go, okay? Is them. If you're cross-watching, same applies. Wow. Tortured souls. Success. Once you get that information, everything's going to become a whole lot clearer. Don't assume you think you know what the outcome's going to be. Because I'm telling you this is a message I've just been given directly. You have no idea. Don't go in there full of cockiness and arrogance. And don't go in there full of fear, thinking you're about to die in your ass either. Because you have no idea. Because it ain't set in stone. Yes. Do it. Success. Yes. Okay, let's put to bed, guys. Either way. Ooh, now that was interesting. I'm going to tell you what that bang was. I'm going to show you actually what I have. I have a pen holder. Okay. It's a really nice pen holder. And on that pen holder was some lavender sat. Now, I'm not touching the table at all here. This is a very solid table. This table probably weighs more than me. It's a very solid table. And this flew off. Energies are potent in the room. Okay. It's a longer reading than I normally do. But I feel that the energies here deserve more of a respectful dive. Crikey, another yes. Guys, look. Double yes. Double success. Okay. Wow. Okay. Energy's moving. Confirmation. You really need to get some information. Go in there. Because there's definitely going to be success. You're going to get the answers you want either way. Okay. Even if you just gain forgiveness and go on yourself. Or maybe you enter a new energy between you. Maybe you'll start from scratch. Maybe you'll continue, maybe you'll part ways. But you'll put it to bed, you'll gain your closure. Oh my God. Yeah. You are so ready. You're ready. Yes, yes, success in the near future. How near, please? Angels, guardian spirits, guys. How near? How near? Weird, I was thinking of the word toboggan. I don't know if that means anything from anyone. 30-30 on the timer. Toboggan. I don't know if that means anything for anyone, but that's what I've been given. Strange words. Peaceful resolution. Peaceful resolution. Don't worry. You need to put this to bed, don't you? Oh, that's over the other side. Okay, wrong anymore. That's far too many. Trust. Okay. Trust is going to be a peaceful resolution in the near future. Yeah, you are ready. It's a success. And the angelic realm were quite adamant that it's a yes, yes. Collective. I don't think we need to go any further there, do we? Get it put to bed. Swallow your pride. Be honest, humble and authentic. Be gentle. I've just seen 31:31. Be gentle, humble and kind, and you shall get that back. Be adults. Be kind to one another. I wish you every luck. I wish you every success. And hope that once you've sorted this out, whatever it is, you can finally rest and be peaceful and happy. Collective, thank you so much, if you're still here, for gifting me your time. Please do like, share and subscribe. Okay. I really do appreciate all of you, even though I don't know how half of you are because YouTube doesn't tell me, but I really do appreciate your energy. It's awesome. So go get them, Tiger. Good luck. Much love.